in the Homeschool Mama's repertoire means we're doing some fast food. I've often joked that you know your child is ready to go in the kitchen and do some knife work and some cooking when they're comfortable working with a knife. And the truth is, I didn't teach this kiddo how to use a knife. Like that, I don't really know how you do that. I'm pretty sure I would be an emerge. So garlic, onions. I'm gonna saute onions and garlic in a tablespoon of oil. Set it aside after it started sweating, and then saute the chicken too. When you saute before you put it into a crock pot, it adds a whole lot more flavor.
Yeah, you make sure all the chunks of chicken are like the same size, as they won't cook at the same rate. You don't want overcooked chicken breast. You do the chicken. And don't burn yourself.
Why, you ask, did I decide to do a cooking class with my 17-year-old daughter? As one does when they're cooking.
But you always make sure to check the refrigerator for any open cans, so we don't have 7 cans going in there. That's good too.
Because we did. We had 3.
We have.
We eat a lot of coconut milk. You can actually later on at the end of the day make your rice with a can of coconut milk, and it is so good. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. We added the ginger separately, and a can of coconut milk.
Or a can and a quarter, you know, whatever.
Can and a quarter, whatever you have left over in the kitchen. Really, can you have enough coconut? I don't think so. Yum. Okay, so then we're going to add chicken stock. We are going to add 1 jar of chicken stock, except for today. It'll be beef stock because we don't have chicken stock.
You know, whatever you got handy.
Whatever you got handy. That is Homeschool Mom's mantra. Whatever you've got in the fridge. Okay.
Watch out for your bay leaves.
Yes. I don't want to chew on the bay leaves. Kids won't appreciate that. Okay, so what we also added was a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of paprika. I see that we still have tomato puree and oregano. Or did I just...
If you feel up for it.
If you, okay, so we've got...
I put mine, so I don't know.
It's kind of an Italian, but I just dried a bunch of oregano, so it might have been on the counter for different reasons.
I wouldn't do the whole can.
No.
It's too much. So.
It's a lot. And this recipe actually calls for sugar, but we've decided not to put it into the recipe because...
Sugar does not need to be in things that don't need sugar.
Amen, sister. Delete the sugar. If it feels like a bit too tart, then you might want to add a little bit of sugar later, but we'd rather not.
Or filter it.
And mix, 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 and wait for about 5 to 7 hours. It's lunchtime right now, so we are going to go have our quiet afternoon reading time. And somewhere around 6 o'clock when we get back home, we'll open this up and I'll show you what it looks like.